Hey guys, sorry I couldn't be there for the meeting, but I wanted to make this video just to give you a little bit of snapshot of what we're going to be doing in children's ministry and really children's and family ministry in this coming year. Some we've started doing, some we're going to start doing. But mainly I want to talk about three main things. I want to talk about BLAST, I want to talk about family effects, I want to talk about special events. So let's get the party started. Hi, my name is Tommy. I'm the children's pastor here at Celebration Baptist Church.
And my name is Alan.
And we want to take just a couple of minutes to explain to you the basic building blocks of BLAST.
Bible learning and spiritual training.
That's right. So you can see here we've got our Legos ready to go. We have respect, wisdom, grace, destiny, and perspective. And that's the 5 building blocks of BLAST. All right, let's start with BLAST. In BLAST, which is Bible learning and spiritual training, we are trying to do 2 main things. First of all, we're trying to do Bible learning. We're going to have a great children's program on Sunday morning. Whether kids are dropped off, they come by themselves, with or without families. We want to have a quality, great program on Sunday morning for kids. But beyond that, our second step now is to really work on that spiritual training. So obviously that kid has a family, they got there somehow. So our goal now is not just to have a Sunday morning lesson, but we want parents to take that lesson home. And so this is the parent pack. And so we've just started this. I'd love to have a whole lot more resources and budget to put into this. But to me, this is the meat of what I want to see in BLAST, what I believe is going to make a difference in families. We are challenging every family to have some kind of weekly family time devotion. So in this pack, we put a worship CD, which includes the songs we sing in BLAST, we sing on Sunday morning at Family Effects, and we also put family activities. And so with every lesson, you have 2 choices of some kind of devotions to do at home. And it's got some other fun stuff in there. We put our scripture memory program in this pack. But basically, this pack is designed that any parent could pick it up and they can have a great family time devotion with their kids. And that's our entire goal. I'd love to see at least the first year about half of our families doing something. And I'd love to see that grow over time to eventually most of our families have some kind of home devotion with their children. And we just want to give them the resources to get that started. Alright, well let's move to Family FX. Family FX. Last year we started this. And really just kind of a passion of mine to see families worship together, have a good Bible time, and really just have a really fun, good experience going to church. And so last year we had about 100 people a night. This year we had our kickoff tonight, and tonight we had 225 people at Family FX. We kicked up our superheroes theme, and you can see I've got my superhero shirt on, just came from there tonight. But really what we want to do with Family FX is we want to have a good worship, fun activity time. And behind that, we're going to have some Bible teaching for parents and a great recreation time for kids. And so the goal would be that a family can come check our church out in a different way, and they can really walk away with Family Effects with something practical to use when they go home that night. And so I feel like we're heading in the right direction. I love the themes we've picked for this year, but I'd love to see this thing grow. I'd love to see more and more families. Their first point of contact with our church could be Family Effects. I'll tell you a guy named Matt. Matt Morse. Matt is a guy who started playing upward basketball, and they started attending Family FX. Before they ever came on a Sunday morning, they were going to join our church because they were coming to Family FX. A couple weeks ago, Matt was interviewed on stage, and Matt basically shared his testimony of how they came to be at Celebration, and he basically shared that at Family FX, that's the first time he's heard that he's supposed to be the spiritual leader of his home, and that as father of his children, he needs to be teaching them about God's Word, studying about in the house. And then after he gave that testimony, I got to baptize his daughter Jessica. And man, that was just a great testimony of family and the way that Family Effects has made a difference in them. And we have had a ton of families. Man, even tonight, it seemed like 20-25 families. They're what I call Family Effects families. In other words, they come for something like that because they enjoy that kind of activity, worship, and Bible study time, and they want to do that with their children. And so I believe that Family Effects will continue to grow, and we're going to continue to make it something where people will come and enjoy Family Effects. Alright, let's move to special events. Alright, what we want to do in children's ministry, and really children's family ministry again, is we want to have special events that bring people to our church in different ways. And so the first one of those would be with basketball. And so what we're doing different with basketball now is we've split the league. We have a kindergarten through 2nd grade league, and then later we're going to have a 3rd through 5th grade league. And the goal would be more people can get involved in upward basketball. Upward is strictly an outreach program. Yeah, we reach a lot of families who go to other churches, but we do reach a lot of families who don't go to church anymore. And we've seen several families come to our church through Upward. And just a couple weeks ago, I baptized a kid named Tyler Reardon. Tyler is somebody who played Upward for a couple of years, and Tyler made his decision to accept Christ as a part of being a part of Upward basketball. All right, I just want to give you another quick snapshot and wrap up what we're going to do in children's ministry. You've got my ministry plan there in front of you, but really some of the events are the same, but some of it has changed, and the biggest part of that change is really not just to reach the kid, but to reach the family through our ministry.
Don't wanna stand here and shout your praise and walk away and forget your name. I'll stand for you if it's all I do, 'cause there is nothing compared to you. 'Cause all I want in this life